Make moves, not excuses. Guys, man, it has just been a great journey for myself. I have been put in a position that I truly believe God has put me in this position to be able to help, inspire, mold, coach, just lead others, to a better life, a better, prosperous business. And one thing that really made me think about this today, I got a message. I get messages all the time. I have, hundreds of people that I privately coach, people that I influence on social media. And a guy reached out to me today and said, Courtney, you're always talking about raising the price, but how can I raise my price? Okay, how can I raise my price when everybody else is charging this price? Okay, how can I raise my price when everyone else is charging, I guess, kind of like in the same ballpark figure price? And guys, I will say when it comes to business, and this really just applies to life, sometimes you have to be the one that's willing to bend the rules. Sometimes you have to be that one when everybody's going left, you go right. When everybody's going up, you go down. Because that's what innovation is. That's what people who have created great ideas, people who have made so many great things in this world, they were what I consider the rule breakers. When they was told it was impossible, when they was told that that can't be done. And guys, I will say I'm living proof. Okay, I remember 3 years ago, I decided to stop cleaning carpets, and I started, I prayed, I meditated, and I asked God to lead me to, something else. And he led me into the work for maintenance. And guys, I just jumped out on faith like I always do, not being afraid to lose money. It's like sometimes we let things hold us back that can easily be replaced. So I definitely didn't let the investment fear me. Didn't let wanting to change a different part of my career fear me, and also people's opinions. Because guys, when I went that route, man, I'm not gonna say I was criticized, but a lot of people doubted me. A lot of people told me I was making a bad decision. And this is the thing. Most people do not do it out of an intention to hurt you. But the reason why they do it is because they don't see what you see. They don't see that vision that God has planted in your mind, right? So when they don't see that, when they don't understand it, that's the only thing they can do is push away from it. Okay. And in 3 years, guys, in 3 years, I have basically taken a service that has been around, nothing new. I mean, it's amazing that people think that this service that I teach now, I coach, I have the privilege of traveling and teaching people coming from all parts of the country, coming out here training with me, people from around the world joining my private group. I got people. I got a guy in New Zealand. I got a guy in Alaska. I got a guy in Africa. I have a guy, two guys in Hawaii. Did I say Australia? I got guys in Canada, and it's just amazing because why? Because I follow my vision. See what I'm saying? I followed my vision. I did not worry about what everybody else thought about it, and especially if it wasn't a negative impact. Now, I did have people that was very supportive. I did have people that rooted me on, and during that process, just like life, guys, during that process, I ran into a lot of hurdles. I ran into a lot of made a lot of costly mistakes, and there was doubt. There was doubt. Anytime you are going through something, you're gonna go through a challenge. But that's the beauty of it, because it's a lesson, right? And there was times I will say, man, I wanted to give up. I did not. I said, this ain't working. It was all because of, again, making mistakes. And once we understand mistakes is a part of life, and especially as long as you learn from them, there's nothing to run from. So I never ran back, never ran. That's one thing, guys. I do my best not to run away from problems. And that's why I believe I've come this far in my life and just accept it, challenge it, and just do my best to defeat it. And within 3 years, I have basically become the face of wood floor maintenance, a service that's been around for a long time. And it's all about just bending the rules, going against the grain sometimes. And for those, and this is just not just a business principle, but sometimes just life. Sometimes you must be willing to walk in a whole different direction. Sometimes you might just have to walk away from the crowd. And I really believe this is why so many people are afraid of taking risks, taking chances, going out here fighting for their dreams, because when you do that, you walk away, okay, from average. You walk away from average. And a lot of people, most people in this world are average, And not to say there's nothing wrong with that, but certain people are not meant to be average. This is why we have access to certain things in this world, because there are those individuals in this world who are just what I call rule breakers. Okay, they go against the grain. They bend the rules. When someone says it can't be done, you know what? There's an individual out there that says, watch me, okay? Hold my beer, And I will say, guys, it's a great feeling being in that category, because when you realize, it's like, what do I have to lose? What really do I have to lose of taking a risk, of taking a chance, And sometimes I think we get so caught up emotional over things that can easily be replaced. This is one of the things that I hold people back all the time, especially in business, because they don't want to take the risk. They're afraid, oh, they save some money. Now they gotta, they want to put that money back into their business, but they're afraid they're going to lose their money. I'm going to lose my money. How can you lose something that you could easily go back out here and make? Money is printed every single day. Ain't going nowhere. Okay, money is infinite. It does not stop. So why are we afraid to lose something like that? We can easily, how many people in this world who are multi-millionaires, lost it all and got it right back? Mike Tyson, he did a story on that. Said where I come from and the challenges I've been through in my life, I lose it today, I get it right back tomorrow, because he's just built like that. See what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of us we got to get to that point, guys, where we have to build ourselves up. First, you have to build yourself up in the inside. And me personally, that's what I did. I was criticized. I was talked down on. I was betted on. I mean, guys, I had a true story. I had some guys that betted on me that I was going to be back cleaning carpets in 6 months. And you will see it. When that happened, when, with the success that I've had, there are certain guys that used to talk to me. They don't talk to me no more. They don't call me no more. They don't say nothing on my, my social media posts anymore. And that just comes with the territory. But it's okay. It's okay, because they've been replaced with better people, better positive people, people who really want to be a part of my winning circle. See what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to lose nothing, guys. Don't be afraid to lose so-called friends, okay? Don't be afraid to lose money. Don't be afraid to lose opportunity, because if you want to bend the rules, you're going to have to let go of those things so you can replace them with what you want in your future. All right, guys, got to bend those rules. Like my shirt say, make moves, not excuses.